Oh, there you guys are. Hey, guys. Hey, Ashley. Good evening, Driven. Hey, Maya. Hey, Shalaya. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I'm going to try to keep this quick and to the point because I have a couple of other things on my list of things to do this afternoon. So, I wanted to pop on. And yes, I am eating candy. I wanted to pop on and I'll show you guys some of the things that I picked up from Walgreens today. I also went to Walmart and got some stuff. But y'all know how Walmart is. It's like hit and miss. It's not necessarily, oh crap, that's really bright. Does that help? No, I think it does help. Hold on. I've been using my little outdoor light. I've been propping this thing up and using it everywhere, y'all. But it's bright, I'll tell you that. Okay, it's giving a little light. Snacks, I know, right? Hey, Kimberly. Yes, and it has to be pillable, gummy, candy, classroom exchange, Valentine's, of all things. Yes, I did just get this out of the store, and yes, I did already open them. Can't tell y'all the last time I had candy, but anyway. Oh, that's probably why. It's 9 something. I haven't even had my coffee. I mean, not my coffee, my tea. So that may be why I'm a little snacky. So yeah, let's put this over here somewhere because I've been ate that, and I don't even like it. All right, so we're gonna run through this quickly. Let's see what time it is. All right, I scheduled for 9:15. It's 9:17 here. Hey, Rachel. You got them at 50%. That is hilarious. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So I went to Walgreens. I saw earlier this morning a couple of the pages were posting that Walgreens had 175. Then I think I saw in Danny's chat with Malika. She was in the store and it was 75. Then I saw Bloom and Bassett. She posted something that it was 75. So I was like, let me get out of this house. Hey, aunties, give some more just in case so I wouldn't miss them. I know, right? So I ended up doing some things. I've been rearranging, switching over to the new holiday, all that good stuff. So I went ahead and completed some household tasks that I needed to do. And I went ahead and went out. So it was probably 2 something before I even made it outside. And I was just thinking, I don't think that video uploaded. It did not. Because when I put it up there, it said there was a copyright. So I got to go in and edit it. Okay, so you guys didn't see the footage from the stores. So that makes it a little bit different. I thought you would have saw that by now, but no. I started to go, but I didn't want any more stuffed animals. I know, Rachel. I know. I said the same thing. Although I do have a good number, I don't have some in certain sizes. Like I have the really big ones, I have large size, and then I have smalls. But I don't have any that size up there. But that wasn't why I went out. I specifically went out because I was trying to find some filler items, some things to go with concepts that I have already started for Easter. So I wanted to make sure I got some items to go with that. And I know Hello Kitty is a big seller, and I seem to always miss out on that at Walgreens. So I was like, well, here, that, and then like big Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, here, let me go and at least see what they have going on. Hey, Machanta, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Nicole, with Our Place, Your Place. So, like I say, it was like 2 o'clock, 2 something before I even went to my first store. Now, one of the things I wanted to show you guys, and I'm going to tell you off rip, these marshmallow bears are not included. the heart thingy here, those things are not included. Um, and I'll get to that a little bit later. What I ended up doing is I had one of them in my cart when I went up to have them scan a whole bunch of stuff because the first store I went to was not marked. They had signs up, but they didn't have anything up in like they had 75% off signs up, but they didn't, they had just kind of had everything jumbled together. So I was in there trying to figure out what was what. So y'all know I don't like shopping where I don't know what my prices are. That whole going to the register and asking for a price or being on the street and having to ask for a price, that ain't, I don't like that. So that's one of the reasons I don't go in Walgreens to clearance shop because they rarely have prices on stuff. Now, in this particular case, there was a lot of other stuff in the store that had clearance tags on it. And so that's kind of why I was bringing you all in. That at least if I can show you some of the other stuff that they have in the store, you guys can keep an eye out on for that stuff as well as the 75, the toys that are clearanced and the Valentines that went 75% off. So that's what I plan to do. That was the whole thing. Let me get on here and show you some of the other stuff that's in the store in the event you need it for your home or your business or whatever the case may be. I just ended up with all these marshmallow bears. Hey, all things with a K. Hi, Dazzling Events. Hey, hey, hey. So like I said, I had some stuff in my cart. I was picking up stuff. I'm checking it, trying to figure out what's what. I think I've decoded their tag system so that now I know which holiday or which season the merchandise is. So there is going to be a V in front of the description of the item on the tag. So it'll say like marshmallow bear, but then there'll be a V in front of it. It's not going to say it for the marshmallow bears because they're not included. But some of this other stuff, it actually had that on there. So that's kind of how I started realizing what was what in there and what I could pick up. So like I say, I was checking prices, having them check prices, all the good things. And I had one of the bears in my cart, and I saw him back there on the display, and I asked the guy if the bears, and it was something else I had, if they were included. And he was like, yeah, that's, Valentine's Day, all that stuff, 75% off. He was like, I need to go back there and put a sign on it. I was like, oh, okay. I said, well, since you're checking, would you mind checking the price for me to make sure? I said, because I need to know exactly what the price is so I'll know if I can get some more or not. And he was like, oh, yeah, you got a budget, huh? I said, yeah, I do. So I was like, that's pretty cool. I was able to kind of talk him into checking it, but I wanted to make sure because I didn't think those things were included. And he checked it, and sure enough, there were $24.99 for each of these marshmallow bears, and they are not included. And he was like, it's still showing $24.99 on the register, but that should be Valentine's Day. And I was like, well, I said, well, I'm glad I asked, and he was like, you know what? I'm sick of those things. I just want them out of my store. I said, well, I'll tell you what, if you sell them for 75% off or more, then I may be able to help you with that. And he was like, for real? I was like, yeah, I'll get another cart and go back there and clean out the whole section. And he was like, bet. And so he started like jumping around. He got all hyped. So I was like, what in the world? So I got another cart, left my cart up front, went and got another cart, and I went back there and cleared all the bears. If you are going to sell these to me for, what was it, $6? Yes, sir, I will buy your marshmallow bears. So I cleaned out the entire display. So I have 12 marshmallow bears up here. That was my first store. Now, when I got to my last store, I know, right? Make that deal, yes. When I got to my last store, I saw the heart things, these little heart things. So it's a heart with some roses on it. It's already got the ribbon on it. It says always and forever. And some of them either have XOXO on them or they have love. Oh, I didn't even get the love. I didn't get the love. So I left the love ones, but they had it in the black and the white. And like I said, they also have one that's going to spell out love in the front of them. They're already in their own little packages. So I thought that was pretty cool. So that's how I ended up with a whole bunch of stuff that is not included in the 75% off sale. Um, I don't know how you guys will or deal. Like I say, I don't shop Walgreens. So it's not like I have a relationship with any of these people in these stores for the simple fact that I don't ever go in Walgreens. That's why I was walking around in there lost because I don't know I don't keep up with it. But I'm going to have to get started again because I need to make sure I'm couponing in this year. I want to start couponing again. So I'm going to have to start keeping up with Walgreens and all that kind of stuff. So let me see what y'all are saying. Make that deal. Oh, well, that's awesome. Yes, please and thank you, right? Hey, Colton, thank you. Hey, Crystal's Unique, welcome, welcome. So that's how I ended up with all the rose bears. So, like I say, I don't have a relationship with these people, not with the marshmallow bears, but I just asked, and he was willing to reduce them. He wanted them gone, so that's how I ended up getting them. So I'm not telling you guys to go out there and say that this is included or anything like that, but if you have a relationship with them or if you ask them and they tell you it's on clearance, then I don't see why they would have a problem with honoring at the register the price that they're telling you it's on clearance for. So like I said, when I went in for the last store, I saw those as soon as I walked in the door, and I was like, I wonder if those are included because they actually look Valentine's. So I was like, well, I wonder. So there just happened to be a girl walking, one of the cashiers or associates walking through. And I was standing there looking at him. She's like, ma'am, can I help you with anything? I said, well, actually, I'm just wondering. I know that Valentine's went 75% off. Is this Valentine's? And she was like, yeah, it's a heart. It's Valentine's. I was like, are you sure? I said, you got to scan it. And she was like, here, I'll scan it for you. And she scanned it. She was like, man, it's saying it's $14.99. I was like, so are they included or are they not? She says, they should be included because this is a heart as far as I'm concerned. So I was like, okay. I said, well, are the people at the register going to know that? She was like, don't worry about it. When you get ready to check out, I'll be up there. I said, okay, cool. So I just got the two of them. But there were probably 20 of those heart things in that store. But I left them. That store, and you'll see in the video when I post it, had so much plush, so many plush animals, so much stuff in there. And I was just like, candy, Valentine's decor, all of the things. And so I was just kind of baffled by the fact that they had so much left, and it was like 6:30. So that's what I got. So that's how I came across the marshmallow bears and the heart things. This came from that store too. This was the only store that I saw these particular ones in. I did see some of the other ones, but I left those. Just got here. Were those on sale? Baskets and Beyond. No, these are not on sale. These are not on sale. The marshmallow bears nor the heart is on sale. But the stores that I went in wanted them gone, and they were willing to honor 75% off of Valentine's. So that's how I ended up getting them. Yes, I did get a blessing. I am so excited. Beautiful bears, thank you. Not necessarily, but she got them on a deal from the manager baskets. Thank you. Score. I know, right, Ashley? I was excited. I love when I get young cashiers. They hook you up. It's the bitter employees who don't want to help you. Right, because dude was like, I want all of this stuff gone. And then the craziest part is as I'm up there at the register checking out, this guy walks in and he's like, oh, I see you got some stuff. And I was like, yeah, because I'm like, why are you saying this to me? I don't know him. He's like, I see you got some stuff. I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, I got some too. I said, oh, okay, cool. And he walks directly over to the photo section, and then I guess they were checking out or whatever, and then he's walking back, and he's got like 3 carts full of X-Shot, like the water, I don't know if they're water G units or if they're like dart things or what. YouTube doesn't like the G unit word. So, but yeah, so he had all of those things in his cart. And I was like, wait a minute. I didn't see any of that stuff. And I was just back there. I'm thinking to myself. And he was like, as he walked back by, I said, wait a minute, what you got? And he was like, oh, I came early. I said, oh, okay, okay. I said, so how did how did they end up over there? And he was like, well, I came early, but I had an appointment to get my hair cut, so I just left it at the counter, and I just came back to pay for it and pick it all up now. I was like, what in the world? Which I kind of knew somebody had been there because there were holes in some of the places. So I was like, there should be merchandise right here and right here and right here, but there wasn't any. So I knew somebody had been there. So dude apparently came, got what he wanted, 3 buggies full, and they were loading his stuff into boxes for him, and he was just stacking them on top of the carts, and 3 cartfuls walked out the door while I was checking out. So I was like, all right, well, there it is. Congratulations. Thank you. Hey, Miss B's Baskets and More, the Secret Society of Shoppers. I know, because I was like, dude, I don't know you. Hey, Still Classy. Right, code word. I see you got some stuff. I was like looking at him because I was in shock. Because, I mean, not really in shock, but I was trying to figure out where he was going with that. Are you a clearance shopper? Are you a basket maker's, significant other? Like, where are you going with this? And why are you asking me about what I got in a store? You know what I'm saying? He didn't ask nobody else that, but he's smiling at me as he's walking by, and I'm like, what in the world? But then it made sense. He had already been there, stashed all his stuff at the photo counter, and was just coming back to pay. So I was like, I'll be darned. So, sounds like an inside job. I was thinking online order, but he said he came in earlier and got it. So I'd be so mad if I saw him walking out with all that stuff that he got to it before me. Oh no, Colton. Definitely not mad. It's like I done told y'all, what's for me is for me. I find enough stuff, by itself. So I ain't finna be salty about nobody leaving out of there with all the stuff. I'd be happy. I'd be high-fiving them and everything. I'm glad you got some stuff. So for him to say that to me, I was like, wait, what? Hey, Miss V. V's Creations. How are you? But yeah, so I was just like, it was no big thing because the reality of it is I don't need any of this stuff. I don't need this stuff. I want it. I would like to have it for my gifts and all that kind of stuff, but I don't need this stuff. So if somebody else walks off with all of it, child, that is more than okay with me. At keeping my money in my pocket and all of the things. So I don't let less stuff for me to even have to worry about dealing with until I can put it into a concept. So that's kind of how I go about it. So that's why I wasn't worried about the fact that I went out at 2 o'clock. So I was out from 2 till roughly 6:30. Well, I left the last store at 6:45. So I was out for 4.5 hours, and I went to multiple Walgreens as well as Walmart. And these are the things that I got. So, like I said, these marshmallow bears, they ended up being $6.24 or something. I bought receipts this time, y'all. And last time I was up here just kind of guessing because I just wanted to show you guys what I had so that you can be on the lookout for it when you went to Walgreens. But I actually have a receipt this time. Marshmallow bears, $6.24. Yeah, so on this receipt it says I saved $200. This receipt says I saved $40. This receipt says I saved $25, and this receipt says $28.50. So that's what I got. I'm late. Where did you get the marshmallow bears from? Walgreens. Yes, I got them from Walgreens, but they are not included in the 75% off. However, I asked what the prices were, and the people, once they realized that they were not on sale, still wanted to sell them to me. And I told them I would buy them at the 75% off. So that's how I ended up getting them. Because they wanted them out the store. Hey, Kiana. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, love. So that's the marshmallow bears and all of that stuff. Now let's run through some of the other stuff. Things that you guys have known about and probably have seen. Since I was done, I said I was done, but let me check Walgreens tomorrow. I know, right? That's why I was like, let me just go ahead and get what I'm going to get and get out these people's store because I'm not going to keep doing this. So I don't really know what too many other people found because I didn't keep up with it a lot. I saw some of the earlier videos or live, not lives, but shorts where people were talking about the different things they were finding or showing them. So I went from that. I started scanning and looking at the price tags and trying to figure out what was what, and that's just what I went after. Mainly the things that I needed to complete concepts, Easter concepts, and stuff like that. So, yes, hope you score. Didn't see any at my Walgreens. These things have been at my Walgreens. When I tell you, you have to be like over a year because I looked at them like some time ago and they were all still stacked up there. And I want to say it was this many of them. They ain't gone nowhere. I don't think nobody bought any. They just been sitting there chilling all this time. So I guess that's what I do was trying to get them moved. So this is one of the bears. This is, he has golden metallic feet and a little gold heart and gold ears. He was $1.99. So this is kind of the size that I needed. So I went ahead and got him, although he's not necessarily the cutest color, but I did like his size and the fact that he has weight. He has beans in his butt. So he actually sits without, tipping over and stuff. So that's how he was up there balancing on the top of there. Hey, Queen, welcome, welcome. Culture says I saw another channel, Purple Dot Electronics at Family Dollar, 75 to 90% off right now. Yes, Colton, a lot of us have been to Family Dollar and hit them up hard. I did a live the other night about the things that I got from Family Dollar. So yes, but thank you. So if you guys are not aware, there are electronics, Valentine's Day, winter apparel, orange square, green square, and gray diamond accessories are all super inexpensive. Been out the loop, right? How much for the marshmallow bears? I got them for 75% off, so they were $6.25. But they are not included in the Valentine's items. I had the associates scan the prices. Once they realized that they were still full price, they wanted them out of the store, and so they gave them to me for the 75% off. So that's how I ended up getting them. So that's that. Thank you, thank you. I thought it was awesome as well. All right, so let's run through it. I just showed a bear. Y'all know me and these Eternal Roses, but I did find another one. This one has a red heart this time. It was originally $14.99, and it's got a couple of different settings under the bottom. So I had to pick up another one of the Eternal Roses. So I got this, and I don't know how much it cost, because there's a gazillion things on my receipts. Walmart and the Walgreens and these doggone receipts, boy, I tell you. But I know it was, oh, here it is, Enchanted Dome Rose. It was originally $14.99, and I got it for $3.75. So there's that. Hey, Baskets of Cherish. Hey, Tiny. Hey, hey, hey. These little love coupons that were in this box. And, what Tiny say? They were originally $1, but now they're a quarter, 75% off. So these are small enough for me to be able to stack back without having to worry about it for Valentine's Day. Plus I got a couple more of these that didn't make it into concepts. So I'll definitely be using those as the seasons go on. Hoping for 90% off next week. I hope so. Seems like there was not any Christmas clearance left over this time around. But there's a lot of Valentine's cliff. Yeah. They are cute, Kimberly. I thought so too. And I love the fact that they're already in their own little box. This is a velvet strap, although it is getting dirty. That is that is real dirty. But yeah. And so that's what he looks like. And his little top opens some kind of way. Live the sweet life. Oh yeah, in the back. So that's the front. And then his top opens that way. And he's down in there. Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought he'd be squishy. But he's not. Does he come out? Oh, he comes out. Hold on, y'all. I thought he was like glued in there or something, but he actually comes out. So here he is. Oh, he's so cute. So there's that. So we got them in this red, white, and pink. I have him in yellow. I got him in a couple of different shades of pink. I have him in all pink. We got white. We have a turquoise color. And I think that's all I have. Yeah, that's another turquoise. So I thought that was cool. Handmade with love. Nice little box. So you guys know what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to take some stuff, stack it up there. I'm going to drop it in the cellar and I'm going to sell it. I'm not. I'll actually create some concepts with this, guys. Y'all don't worry. I ain't going to do that. I could, but I probably won't. Stack some stuff up there. Be like, boop. Boop. Some more Bath and Body Works. Some nice little something else. Drop it in a bag. But yeah. So anyway, I'll stop being silly. Mail me a few. I love that color. Adorable. Thank y'all. Great colors. Mother's Day is coming, yes ma'am. And they will be out, all of these will be outside for Mother's Day. Just like we were looking at that, what was that? From City Trends, the bags, the metallic bags that everybody was going crazy for. Same type of situation. That is a gift in and of itself, if you ask me. I literally had people only want rose bears, and I ended up selling rose bears by themselves for Valentine's Day. I dropped them in a window bag, and they just walked off with them like that. So I don't think I'll have a problem moving these marshmallow bears. So we have the bears. We did that. These little Hello Kitty journals, they ended up being $1.24. Is it the same price if I ordered them from the Walgreens app? No, ma'am. Versatile. These are not included in the 75% off. They're $29.99, $24.99 is what they told me. But when I had the person scan it, they realized that it was not on sale and they wanted it out of the store. So he said I could get them for the 75% off. So that's how I ended up with the marshmallow bears. Primarily, I went out looking for things I could use for fillers to go with some Easter concepts that I have worked up. And I know Hello Kitty is always a hot commodity, so I went ahead and picked up a couple of journals, and these are $1.24. I got these Hello Kitty Squishables, Squishmallows, or whatever they're called. I don't know. I'm out of the loop with regards to plushies and toys and the things. But I did get this one. Actually, I got a couple of these. And I'm looking on here to see how much she is. Melody was $3.24. So all of these are probably $3.24. And then I got some little babies. And these were, um, let's see, how much were the littles? $2.49. Yeah, they were regularly $9.99. They were $2.49. So I got these, and I got quite a bit of those. Another Hello Kitty item I found was a tumbler in one of my stores, and it ended up being $1.74, but it is filled with candy sticks, fruit punch flavored candy sticks. So I got that, and there was also a bluey one, so I got him, but it's just sticks of candy in there. And I also found dipping sticks with candy powder. So this is like a fun dip, but it's bluey. So I got those. And these are $1.50 if you see them. They were regularly $5.99, but they're $1.49. Yes, I got the hookup. Holla if you hear me. Thank you, Baskets of Styles. I did pick up some of the conversation hearts. And these things, I don't even remember how much they were, but they were not that expensive. Oh, this receipt is driving me crazy. Conversation hearts, they were $1.37 each, and this an 8-pack. So we got some of those. And for the most part, I want to say that's all the candy that I got, other than these freaking gummy banana pillables that I opened up because I'm hungry. But we ain't gonna talk about that. I actually got one of these fluffy bears, one of these fluffy dogs. The last store I went in had to have probably 40 of these things lined up on a row. And I was just like, this is craziness. So I did pick up one of him because I actually have something that I want to do with that particular dog. I didn't pick up many squishies. Oh, here's the Melody that I was talking about that I picked up with the Hello Kitty stuff. And who is this? Cinnamon roll. Cinema roll. Child. I got him or her. This Hello Kitty jewelry case, if you guys see it, this is included as well. Let's see if I can find it on this receipt. Taco salad. I ain't had a taco salad in forever. Great day. That brought back memories. Jewelry case, $2.49, which I probably wouldn't have paid, but I got this, like I said, to finish up some concepts. So I got that. Walgreens Christmas toys are 75% off too, y'all. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And that's how I ended up with toys. Or could have ended up with toys, but I did not. So I think that's it as far as animals and plushies. Oh, I got this little guy. And he was like $1 and something. Are these toys from Walmart? Now, these toys are from Walgreens. The items that you see up here are from Walgreens. This little lip gloss thing was like $2 as well. So if you see that, it's included. The Yummy Land lip gloss, not the big ones, but the small ones. They're regularly $9.99. Those are also included. So if you see Yummy Lands, those are included. Thank you, Cheryl. Welcome to the live. So those are also included if you see them. All right. So yeah, let's get Hello Kitty and them off of my table. And we'll see what else we can find. Now, this is what I wanted y'all to see and what I wanted y'all to know about. They have a lot of stuff on clearance in that store. I saw them in every single store that I went in today. And I want y'all to know in the event that y'all need some of this stuff. Not as adventurous as the bears and all of the things, but fabuloso if you use it. I got these for $1.79. This is the 48 ounce Fabuloso. So, let's see, multi-purpose. This is the lavender scent. So here's that. One of my favorites, Barkeeper's Friend cleanser. These were like 70 cents. 82 cents each. So I got some of those. Well, I guess I'll slide to Walgreens tomorrow. I'm only taking $50. I know, right? Where did you get the Fabuloso? Fabuloso came from Walgreens. The rest of the stuff that I'm finna show you now is actually on clearance at Walgreens. And I saw them in every Walgreens that I went in today. Which was 4. Yeah, 4. Or maybe 3. No, it was 4 because I got 4 receipts right here. So yeah, Fabuloso. $1.79. We got the Barkeeper's Friends. You know you're gonna have your card. I know you're gonna have your card. Luminex Bright Pen whitens without sensitivity or something. Whitens without the sensitivity. I don't know. It was $2, and they were regularly. No, it was $2.29. They were regularly $22.99. So I got that. Because that's 90% off or something. 99% off. So I got that. So yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I was getting stuff that is like, these were 80 cents. Or am I lying? I'm getting lying. Nope, 109. These were 109. They're regularly $10.50. So I got that. Yes, Nicole, cash them in, girl. Thank you, Versatile. Hair polisher. This was $1. I've noticed that a lot of the ethnic care items have started clearancing out in a lot of different stores. Walgreens is not Walgreens. Dollar General is down to like 90% off of ethnic hair care, select ethnic hair care. Walmart had tons and tons of it on clearance today and yesterday when I was in there. Walgreens also had a lot of it on sale. Yes, the bears came from Walgreens. They are not included in the 75% off, but once I asked for a price check and the I guess manager or whoever realized that they were not included, they said that I could purchase them for 75% off because they wanted them out of the store. So those bears nor those heart things are included in the 75% off. They're $24.99 and that one's $14.99. Miss Cheryl. What else did I get? Clorox disinfecting mist was $1.24. I got some 7th generation disinfecting wipes. And it's all ate up because one of my Fabulosos wasn't exactly closed. So it actually has waste in the bag and wet up my stuff. But I got this as well. $1.69. I think. Nope, $2.19. So we got that. Dollar General textured hair care items will penny Tuesday. Yes. I Oh, y'all got a lot of snow. I got some Clorox wet disinfecting wet mop things, and this is wet also because of this dog and Fabuloso. But I got a pack of that, and these were $2.89. So let's put that back in the bag. I need to clean the bag out because it's gonna make a mess everywhere. These ended up being like $1, I think $1.25 or something like that. Just a pair of fuzzy slippers, but it was actually Valentine's. Can you show the Fabuloso again? Yes, ma'am. Oh, that's normal for Ohio. Rachel, my store's hair care never ever went to 90%. Yes, they that hair care stuff was select stores that's trying to get rid of it. I think they're phasing it out in certain demographics, but apparently they're phasing it out a lot of different places because, like I say, a lot of stores are clearancing ethnic hair care products. These mini brands, the Series 5, they are 79 cents. So I found quite a bit of these. And that's all I got from there. Miss Cheryl, here's the Fabuloso. So there's that. And I want to say that's it, guys. But I said all of that to say, walk your stores. I was in Walgreens the other day when I went to check to see if this had dropped, if this stuff had started dropping yet. And I saw a lot of toothpaste, toothbrushes, kids' toothpastes. What else did they have? Different cleaning products. I'm trying to think of what else they actually had. But their clearance is pretty good when they actually have it on the ticket. So what I've done is when I go into multiple ones, if I see some tickets, even if there's no product, I'll take a picture of it. And then when I go into the next store, I'll look through my phone and see what areas I need to check in the store. Sometimes they'll have it marked. Sometimes it won't be. If it's not marked, then I'll take it to the front and ask them if they'll give me a price check on it. So I'll know if it's actually the same price I saw it at the previous store. So that's just kind of how I do that. Just like at Walmart. So all that was Walgreens. Anybody have any questions, comments, or concerns? Need any prices? What did you scan with? At Walgreens, nothing. I don't have a scanner for them. There's supposed to be one on their app, but from what I hear, it's not necessarily all that reliable. So I don't know, but I visually scan the store to see if I see the products that were missing or sold out at the previous store that were on clearance. So when I get to the next store, I'm looking around in the store to see if I see any of that. If I see it, then I'll have them scan it and tell me if it's the clearance price or if it's a regular price. Hey, never. Most Walgreens have a scanner or two in the store. None of the Walgreens I went to have scanners. None of them. I literally looked. I even asked two of the people because I was tired of going back and forth up there trying to figure out what was what. And the guy said no, he didn't have one. And like I said, I asked two different stores and they didn't have them. I looked in the other stores. I didn't see them. Oh, hey, KOK. I missed you. Hey. So that was that. Oh, the only other thing I got out of Walgreens, I think that you guys may actually be interested in is a ukulele. And let's see, I think I just saw it on a receipt. Uh, ukulele, $1.74. So this is a cocoa melon one. So if you see these, check them out. I know for a fact they had cocoa melon. There was Stitch. There was a couple of other ones, but I only saw this one in one store today. But I know they had a lot of these because I took some pictures of them when I was doing the what was that? The summer clearance. So check your toys and stuff. And like I say, you want to look at those receipts or look at the little price code thingy, and some of them will tell you if they're Christmas, if they're seasonal, if they're spring and summer, if they're Valentine's Day. They have that stuff on the actual barcode where the price is. Yeah. Oh, you're looking forward. I hope you find it, Miss Cheryl. Those robes, yeah, CVS. CVS is a mess. They are a mess. So that's why I stick to the rivers and the lakes that I'm used to, because all them other stores, baby, they be having a lot going on, and I be in there confused and overwhelmed, and I will leave right up out of there, just like I did Wawa the other day. I went in Wawa. I remember I was somewhere out of town, and Wawa had some really good ice. Well, we just got a ton of them here in this city. So I stopped by one the other day because their gas was so cheap. So I talked myself into going inside to see if I was going to get some ice. And I started looking at the little food and stuff while I was pumping gas. I was like, oh, okay, I'll go, see what they have inside. Maybe even get some ice. Child, I got in there and got so overwhelmed. I left out of that store right then and there. The one guy was telling, he was like, if you need any help, just come over here. I'm like, y'all don't have somebody to take your order? He's like, no, ma'am, you just do it all on the kiosk. I was like, oh, I ain't about this life. So I left out of there. So there will be plenty of shopping experiences that I do not partake in. If it's too many people in that store, if it's too much going on, if there are children running around, not being controlled, it's just a lot of stuff. I'll take my behind right back to the house because I have this mentality of I don't need any of this crap, so I'll leave it. Like if I get to Walmart and I have to check my own self out, and I know I got a whole bunch of clearance stuff or whatever, I'll leave that stuff right there in that store. I'm not, y'all not finna make me pay for stuff and make me check my own self out and be aggravated and frustrated in this stuff. Nah, and give y'all my money. No, I don't have to do that. I leave that mess right there. My husband be pissed off. I send you to the store and you come home empty handed. Because it was a lot going on in that store and I didn't want to be in there. So I'm just kind of looking over to make sure I don't have anything else that I haven't showed you guys. So check in your store because there are cleaning products and all kind of things in there that are marked down. Oral care. There was some things in the freezer that had been marked down. That kind of thing in Walgreens. So, and now y'all laughing at me. Walgreens couponing is not for the weak. I totally agree, Driven. Now, back in the day when we had paper coupons, I was able to do it. But when things went digital, I left all that alone. I left it alone right then and there. Having the multiple devices and printing off coupons and going to the PNG website and all of that and with the code, and yeah, it was too much. I didn't like it. Just let me go and buy 20 newspapers so I can go in there and get all of my stuff, 3 baskets worth of stuff for like $5. That's what I wanted to do, and I couldn't do it with the digital coupons when they first came out, so I quit altogether. I had a part time at Wawa a few years ago. Too busy for me. Okay, Nicole. So it ain't just me. Me talking about our car. Not gonna start. It's not for introverts. Is that what it is? Child, I can't do it. Hey, Chandra, how are you? That part is so cute. All right, so that was Walgreens, guys. Check around, check around, check around. Because in addition to the actual Valentine stuff, and in addition to the actual plushed animals and the stuffed animals and the Valentine's things and all of the things, there are also there was quite a bit of stuff in my store that had been marked down um, to clearance prices that actually had clearance prices on the tags. So if you walk the store, you may be able to find some other stuff, like a lot of those cleaning products. So, like I said, that was all I got out of Walgreens. Um, I spent a good little bit of money, but primarily it was on the Rose Bears. Um, so yeah, that's all I got of those. Y'all cutting up. I went to Walmart after that. Now I was at Walmart the other day, and they were. Dog it! I didn't post that video either. I'll post it. There's a lot of things being marked down at Walmart also. Um, First place I went was to the plush animal section because I wanted to see if anybody was stashing animals back there. I didn't see any Valentine's animals back there, but I did find several Blueies and a Peppa Pig, and these were all $1 at Walmart. So I picked those up. I got some of this native unscented facial cleanser for sensitive skin. That was also $1, as well as some of the candy cane deodorants. These were like 50 cents. So I got a couple of those. And then I found Dove Sugar Cookie Sprinkle for $1.21. So I got some of those. Yes, native is expensive. As well as, what is that, Lumi? And I found a lot of the Lumi. And I mean a lot of that. And it was like a quarter. So I have quite a bit of that kind of stuff as well. Oh, you found a Mickey Mouse in the plushes? Yeah. I didn't see any. I was shocked. I just knew somebody had been stacking them in there. And then I felt crazy because I was like, these people probably looking at that camera like, did she put some in there and came back looking for it? But I did not. I was just being nosy to see who else had stashed some stuff, but nobody really stashed anything. Um, but yeah, so that's all I got. But I wanted to tell you at Walmart, they are starting their inventory markdowns for the spring as well. So that is why I've been able to buy house slippers and boots and pajama sets and robes and what else have I gotten out of there? Um, Looming and so much different stuff because they're starting spring inventory. So they are changing prices, changing product. A lot of the product that's on the shelves is coming off. So that's why I say in the ethnic hair care section, a lot of that stuff is gone. So the Mael stuff, the Heritage, I don't know who, the HH, I think it's something Heritage. That stuff is on sale. A lot of blow dryers, curling irons, all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of oral care on in Walmart on clearance also. I picked up um, a lot of toothbrushes, the 2 pack of toothbrushes for kids, and they were a quarter each. Um, I got some mouthwash and stuff for kids. Purses are dropping, they're going. I've been to a couple of stores in my area, and I've either missed the markdown, and I know I missed it because I find like one wallet or two wallets, something like that, and then there's no purses in the purse section. Or I go in there and the purse section is completely still full, but they have a markdown. They mark down the stuff for like $1 or $2 under the original price. Oh, you found the jumbo cards? Cool. Now we got to figure out where to put all this stuff. In concepts, all this stuff is going in concepts and going out the door. At least my stuff is. That is my plan. But yes, until I figure out what to do with it, I've already come up with a plan of how I plan on working these two together. So that's what I've been working on, trying to make all that stuff kind of flow together at the same time. I think I'm gonna be working out of two different spaces. So I'll probably do Easter inside my house, seeing as, excuse me, I have a couple rooms full of toys and stuff here. I'm gonna do Mother's Day in the workshop because majority of the inventory for my Mother's Day stuff is in the workshop. So that's the plan. So yeah, the jumbo Valentine. I saw those cards the other day, whatever day they went, 75. I started to get them, but then I put them back. I didn't want to have to store them. Ladies underwear for $1. Yes, ladies underwear. Tons of lady socks, slippers, house shoes. Oh, you said say that again. Say what again, Driven? What all? What all was on sale? Hey, LBE. Thank you for joining us, Adana, while you're at work. I just saw some purses and weekenders yesterday, but they're not the prices we want yet. Exactly. And that's why I left them. So keep watching because that stuff is starting to drop. They are starting to do their spring inventory, at least in my stores. And I noticed over these couple of days running in and out looking at that Walmart stuff, at the Valentine stuff, that either they've already cleared them out and I end up finding like one or two items, or they just started reducing them and they're only like a couple of dollars off their original prices. So it's all of the Steve Madden things, it's the Jessica Simpson things, and then it's a lot of no boundary purses, wallets, and things like that. Yeah, all of that's at Walmart. So I don't know. I can't say for sure where your store is in their cycle and all the rest of that. Because y'all remember how my stores were with regards to marking down stuff. So it's coming. If it hasn't, it's coming. Here's a couple of the wallets that I have up here from yesterday. So this is one. This is one of the little ones I got for $1. I mean, it's nothing spectacular, but it sure beats the $8 they said, or $7 they initially wanted for it. Um, I got these ones also for $1, and this is like a teal. Okay, Driven says usually it's around the end of February, 1st of March when they get them for $1, $3, $5. Love that price. I do too. Okay, okay, I was happy. Yes, they have been marking purses and jewelry down for the last few years, right before Mother's Day. Yes, they have. And I have scored right before Mother's Day. So that's why I was telling you guys, if y'all don't overexert yourself trying to get some of the stuff that's going on sale, like these 75% offs and all that, because we have so many additional stores that follow right behind each other with the markdowns. So if you cannot get to, say, the Walmart one, and then next we had Walgreens, CVS is still marking down. Eventually they'll hit. You got inventory going on at Walmart. So a lot of that stuff is going to end up hitting. Dollar General is still going to hit all that Valentine stuff that they have. And I think there's even a clearance event going on that may further discount some of the stuff that's already on sale. So definitely just know your budget, stick to your budget, have your plan, know what you need to get to pick up. And I'm talking to myself because obviously I'm the one that needs to be doing those things, not y'all. Um, this is a No Boundaries phone case thingy, and it is super metallic. So sorry about the flashy, but that's this one. And it was 13, and now it's $1. So those are just a couple of them that I had up here from the other day. And I would like to say that that is everything. Teal and purples and blues, yes. Nice wallets, thank you. Hey Rosetta, welcome, welcome. Yes, ma'am, Kim. Walmart. Hey, Crafty Leo. Welcome in. Usually the weekender totes are $5. I usually get the weekender totes at $5. I didn't even see any weekender totes. I was looking to see what the new style would be this year, and I didn't see any. But I will keep looking. Okay, I didn't do anything at Walgreens. I didn't even send Mama. Good job, Kimberly. Rachel says, yes, I need the Walmart watches. Yeah, I was in there. I did a live in there, the 75% off day. And we found tons and tons of jewelry and stuff at that particular store. And it was all marked down to like $1. It was the Be Believe or Be Believe or something like that. And all that stuff was marked down to $1, and I ended up leaving all that stuff right there in that store. I think I got one or two necklaces, but I left the rest of all that stuff in that store. Kind of wish I had got some of it, but I want like some watches, which I have. I still have quite a few watches, enough to at least carry me through Mother's Day, or at least enough to get me designing. So if I see some that come up within the next month or two, however long, then I'll be able to get some then. But I do have some to start me off designing now. Don't need plushies. Yes, you can definitely wear yourself out shopping. Oh, okay, Driven says the bags this year aren't that impressive. Olive green, corduroy, black, brown. Yes, I was shocked Tiny went shopping as well. She said y'all were bad influences. I just saw that before I started the live. Well, shoot, I'm going to have to go back and see Kimberly shed. I don't know if I saw that. Hey, Tasha, how are you? Welcome to the live. I have 9 50-gallon bags full of plushies. What? I inventoried them today. Very nice. After Valentine's Day, I still have 5+ bags of stuffed animals. Ah. Well, I don't know how many I have. I did get a couple, but not many. Like I say, for the most part, I just got all that Hello Kitty stuff. That's really what I wanted. Is some Hello Kitty, and a couple of little fillers. But then once I couldn't figure out much of a rhyme or reason about the toys in there, and I realized, of course, it came back to my remembrance. I don't need anything out of the store, so I just stopped even dealing with that. So that's why I did the couple that I did, and that was enough. Chandra says, are you doing a haul? Am I doing a haul, Chandra? Oh, maybe Tiny. Yeah, Tiny racked up everywhere. Tana said she felt left out, so she had to do a little something. Oh, wait a minute. Y'all about to fall off the table. Hold on. I haven't gotten my shit together yet. I'm still waiting on somebody to come wall it up and lights. Mama shed, on the other hand, is another story. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Alicia. Welcome to the live. Yes, Driven says they do have some purple, teal, and blue handbags, many weekenders, but they're still at $18 to $24. Yes, um, those are nice. I want some of those. That red, there's like a red. I don't know if it's Jessica Simpson or whoever it is, but that was cute. I like the wine color, although I still have like two wine color bags from last year, I think. I want some of those. And like I said, well, I saw the mini, like the backpack ones, like the, what is it, Wicked or Hello Kitty, Barbie. I saw all of those. Some of them are marked down some, and then other ones have not even started being marked down. So I don't know if they're going to go anytime soon with the spring inventory. Tanya says she's not doing a haul because she's not bringing that stuff in her house. It's going straight to her storage. So that's all I have, you guys. That is all. That is all. Okay. So unless you guys need prices or to see anything or anything like that, other than that, I am done. 239. Let's see. Squishmallows. 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 Okay. And still want to mark down the character ones by like $3. I'm getting a U-box after the snow melts. I'm gonna have to make sure Mom takes her phone. She gets a little carried away. Yeah, I left all that Barney stuff too. I saw plenty of those, and I took it to mean that a lot of people did not buy them because they were everywhere. I didn't even know Barney still came on TV. Oh, it's on Netflix. Thank you, Alicia. Art frames, 375. Squishmallow journals, 174. Cupid squishes are 149. Oh, the 5-inch Hello Kitty Cupid Squishmallow. So the little baby Squishmallows were $1.50. I don't know if I said that. Yeah, she be shopping. Mama Showers be shopping. Well, guys, that's all I have for you guys. I appreciate you coming by and spending a little time with me. I want to go ahead and show you some of the things that are at Walgreens that are not your traditional Valentine's items that you may be able to utilize in your house, as well as some of the things that I picked up from Walmart, and to let you know that Walmart is starting their spring inventory and all of the things. So if you guys are still in need of products for whatever holiday or whatever the need may be, even for your personal home, there are some things out there floating around that you guys could probably utilize. So I took advantage, and I wanted to let you guys know, because I feel like some of you may go to Walgreens in the next couple of days searching out this stuff at 75 or either at 90%. I don't even know if they do 90% anymore. But if you are there, you can check out for some of these household products. Not to mention, check out some of the other people who's posted hauls. Put in your YouTube search, do Walgreens clearance hauls or Walgreens Valentine hauls, something like that. And then look at the ones that were posted recently. And that kind of research will help you see what's at the stores or what's available to know if that's even something you want to look for, and what all kind of stuff that they have on sale. So that can be some of your recon before you go out, and then that way you'll have more of a plan as to what you're looking for, and not go flying blind and ended up with all of the things that you did not actually need to purchase, intend to purchase. I hope they do 90% off till never. Thank you, Versatile. You have a great night as well. She would make so much money. She's a top tier personal shopper. Y'all think personal shoppers make money? Y'all think selling these gift baskets is hard? Try getting somebody to pay you to go shopping for them.
I didn't want to get that. That's not the color. That is
Yeah,
chartreuse.
right.
I
No,
wanted green.
mainly it's the fees and the actual paying of the items. They want to pay for the stuff the same price as without anything for your time or your running all over town. Yeah, so the personal shopping, been there, done that. Still do that. But yeah, so if you guys are interested in personal shopping, I would highly suggest you do a form before you start doing any of that stuff because you'll end up getting, yeah. um, but yes, personal shopping is definitely a good stream of income, especially if you can get on with people who are in need of products on a regular basis, like say like group homes, especially those of you who do couponing and stuff. Group homes, elderly centers, different places like that. A lot of those places have the ability to get those things from, say, sanitary warehouses and all that kind of stuff. But there are some things that we can provide for them that they're not going to be able to get there or get it for a less expensive price. So if you get onto some corporate accounts and stuff like that, and you can definitely make you some money. Personal shopping for people, unless you are their dedicated person and you buy everything for them, it's not as lucrative as the corporate or the business aspect of it. Thank you, Queen. I'm still adjusting to having a whole 28-year-old. You're welcome, Nicole. I'm glad I could bring it to you. No, I don't want to be a personal shopper. Yeah. People think it's a cool job. They really do. Until you take them out there and show them how it's done. And then don't nobody want to do it. They just want to put in their orders and or either wait for you to go shopping and then come and shop from your stock. So yeah, that's kind of how that goes. Oh, I'm aware that you're talking about Kim's mom's shopping skills. That is a talented lady. She definitely does. I'll be on the. They'll be. They'll be looking at me sideways because I'll say I left it because it wasn't cheap enough. I do it all the time. That's not. I don't want that price. You'll be fired as a personal shopper. Well, yeah. Once you get your budget and all that kind of stuff in advance and know who you're dealing with, then that's usually not an issue. I mean, I have clients that I don't have to worry about. They can literally tell me what they want, and then some of them I know how much product they're using so I can have that stuff in advance for them. So I don't even have to worry about that. And then, of course, when we get into the particulars as far as like clothing items, household goods, groceries, some of it is literally just putting in an order online and having the stuff delivered. There are people that just don't want to dedicate the time. A lot of people say, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. Well, we all have 24 hours in a day. So it's like you may want to dedicate those 24 hours to other things, but we all effectively have the same amount of time. So it's just, what you want to devote it to. So if they don't want to sit there and place an online order and they want to pay me $50 to do it, then yeah, I'll place their online order for them. I don't have a problem with that. So now, me for myself, I ain't placing online nothing because I ain't dealing with it. No, Vonnie, the bears did not go. They're still at their regular price. I had them scan them to give me a price on them. These marshmallow bears were $24.99. I think somebody said they're ringing up or showing $29.99 online. And then the heart boxes are $14.99. When I had them scan them, they after telling me that they were included in the 75% off, then they scanned them and realized that they weren't, but they wanted them gone. So I ended up getting all of these for 75% off as well. So no, they're not included in your Valentine's 75% off stuff. This was just apparently management wanting them out of the store. ATL, hey ATL, I got them from Walgreens. How you doing? How you doing? I know. I love Walmart delivery. Yes, please and thank you. They don't deliver here. I stay too far out in the country. So nothing comes out here. They don't deliver food. They don't deliver groceries. I'm surprised we even get mail service. And at times that's spotty, especially when they get a new person and they don't want to come this far out. Then we start having issues with our mail. So yeah, that's one of the things I missed about living in the city or living in the city limits. Once we moved to the sticks or back to the sticks, there's no delivery out here. Nobody's buying them, and that's why the dude ordered them out. He was like, "Bet, bet, you gonna buy them? Bet." He just jumping around, bouncing around. I'm like, "Yeah, I'll buy them." I don't know why in the world they have them priced at $29, but for $6, I figured it was a pretty good little deal. I like the boxes that they're in; they're super cute. So I think they'll go over. They're in their own box, and those boxes are really sturdy. So if worst case scenario, I can just stack some stuff on top of that and sell that off like that. They're in their own little box anyway, so I could technically just sell them the way they are, or I can add them into a concept. Like there's a lot of different things that we could do with these little guys. Oh, that's what happened. I was wondering why it got dark. Oh man, my lights dead. But there's the little bear. And I did, buddy. I get my marshmallow bears off whatnot. How much are they, KOK? If you don't mind, look at Driven. She asking too. If you don't mind me asking, being nosy, because I googled them and I only saw like uh, $30 ones on some website, and then I saw the ones advertised at Walgreens. So I was just wondering. So for $8, so far $8 and $10 each. Okay, cool, cool. So I do feel like I got a little good deal. I knew I wasn't going to buy it at no $30 or whatever they had it advertised at. That wasn't the answer. But I'm okay. I feel better about my purchase now that I know that they're 8 or 10 on, where'd you get them from? Whatnot. Okay, cool. May I ask where you got your boxes? These boxes or these boxes? Are you talking about these little boxes? This came from Walgreens as well. They are not included in the 75% off. The original price is $14.99, but they told me they were included in clearance. And then when they scanned them, they realized that they were not. Uh, they were still the original price. So they went ahead and gave them to me for the 75% off. These ones. The guy made a deal for me to get these marshmallows out there. But these boxes, if you're talking about those boxes, this little box came with the bear. So the bear was inside the box. So I don't know which one you're asking me about, Alicia, but I hope I answered that. Let me look and see. Pom-pom bears. Okay. The boxes the bears are in. Okay, cool. Yes, those boxes are sturdy and good quality. That's why I was like, heck, I can just stack some stuff on top of here and go about my business. Because these little boxes, shoot, trying to figure out what else I can do with them. If anything else comes out of that, if I take them out of there and just design it, I might have to use these boxes. I don't know what I'm going to do considering it says marshmallow bear, but I thought they were cute. They come with their own little string. And they done been in the store so doggone long. This thing's all dusty and dirty. So some of these are probably coming out of these boxes. Or either I'm going to take the string off of here. Yeah, I'll take the string off. Because that looks dirty. Ain't nobody finna do that. The velvet handle is nice. Yes. So guys, that's all I have. Keep an eye out. If you guys go shopping, there are some things out that you may want to be looking for also. Oh, I'll show you guys these. I probably showed you it the other night on the live if you were on there. They have Paw Patrol slippers. So like I was saying, the adult slippers, kid slippers, all of that. Squishmallow slippers, all of those are reducing in price. So keep an eye out on these. These don't have any indication that they're on clearance. I scanned them and they were $3. So I got these ones, and I also got Minnie Mouse. So if you guys are in the Walmart and have access to the scanning, scan some stuff because they're doing spring clear outs for inventory again. And so a lot of stuff's going on sale. Watches, jewelry, slippers, boots, of course clothing items. All of those things are going on clearance. Oral care. Hey Melvin, how are you? Oh, here's some of the toothbrushes I was telling y'all I got for $1. These are Kid Equate toothbrushes. And they're 2 in a pack, so these were $1. And these ones. That's all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, so that's all I got. And I actually made $5. I got $5 in Walgreens cash today. But I guess when you spend, you actually get some money back. So I'll have to make sure I utilize my coupon before it expires. So that's all I have for you guys. I appreciate you guys stopping by and spending some time with me. And we will see you guys a little bit later. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Am I missing anything? Where did my check go? Hell, I don't know. I done lost y'all on that phone. So yeah, that's all that I have for you guys tonight. I thank you so much. Have a great day. If you're out and about tomorrow, make sure you look for some of that stuff if you are interested in it. Once again, the bears, the marshmallow bears, and the heart boxes are not included in the 75% off. They are regular price, 24 or 29.99. The hearts are 14.99. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I keep saying that because I don't want you guys thinking that they're included. So y'all have a great rest of your night, and I will see you another time. Take care. Good night.